we were discussing about 13th, 12th one na? 13th cyclist. What about cyclist? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್? ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್? ವೆದರ್ he will slip or not at the speed of 18 km per hour. Did you understood the 13th problem? Yes sir, no? Reply me fast. If it is, I will go for 12th one. Otherwise, I will solve 13th one. ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. 13th one. 13th ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂತು ಅದಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ. ಏನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ? What you understood? 13th one. What is the condition you are using there to check whether the cyclist will slip or not in that level circular road? Yes, if the centripetal force, let us take 13th one. Once again I am going to explain. See here, cyclist spending at 18 km per hour on a level road takes a sharp circular turn. Okay, so at what speed he is taking a sharp circular turn? At the speed v is equals to 18 km per hour. How to convert into meter per second? Multiplying 5 by 18. 18 get cancelled out. 5 meter per second. The cyclist speed is how much here? 5 meter per second. What is the question? If the cyclist is taking turn with the speed of 5 meter, whether he will slip or not? 5 meter per second in the turn ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೋ ಅಥವಾ ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಟರ್ನ್ ತಗೋತಾನೋ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. So to prove this, we have a condition. What is the condition? The cyclist do not slip. The condition is Fc is less than or equals to frictional force Fs. Right here, the condition do not slip the cyclist. What is that? Centripetal force is less than or equals to frictional force. Next, Fc can be written as ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್. mv square upon r is less than or equals to Fc can be replaced by right µs into r. Okay, so again µs can be written as it is a constant. Leave it. R can be replaced by okay mv square by r less than or equals to right µs m into g. m and m cancel ಆಯ್ತು. ಉಳಿತೇನು? v square less than or equals to send this r to right side. What you will get ma? µs rg. Okay, so already you know velocity. How much it is there? 5 meter per second. Right here 5 square is less than or equals to µs value is how much ma? 0.1 into r value radius 3 meter. Acceleration due to gravity 10. Right here it is 25 is less than or equals to how much ma? 3. So whether 25 is less than or equals to 3, this condition is satisfying? No, it is greater than or equal na. 25 ginta ಏನದ 3 smaller ಇದೆ. But what is the condition? It should be greater than. So condition is not satisfied and then cyclist will be slip. Is it clear? Right? Therefore the condition is not satisfied, hence cyclist will slip. This is the answer. Now go for 12th one and please tell me the datas. Read the question and tell me the datas. What is given? Mass of 4 kg rests on a horizontal plane is gradually inclined. So 12th one, mass of the object is given. How much it is? Given data. How much ma? 4 kg. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? See here, the plane is gradually inclined, means beginning it is horizontal. Okay, so at this horizontal the angle is making at 15 degree. Andre initially it is a horizontal only. So if you are increasing the angle 0, next 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 till 15. At 15 angle, what happens? here the object, it will start moving down. See here, what is the condition here? At 15 degree, what happens? This object, this mass will be slide out. Artha agtidena? Then with the horizon and the mass just begins to slide, what is the coefficient of static friction between the block and horizontal? So they are asking coefficient of friction mu. See here, just sliding the mass or object at angle 15 means what happens? This is equals to angle of repose. What is angle of repose? ಏನು angle of repose ಅಂದ್ರೆ object ಯಾವಾಗ slide ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ start ಆಗ್ತದೆ, that angle we known as a angle of repose. And here at 15 degree this mass will start its sliding. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? Once again, the mass of an object just starts sliding at an inclination, how much ma? Is 15 degree. That is theta is equals to 15 degree is nothing but angle of repose. Angle of repose ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀವಿ? ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, that angle is recorded as the angle of repose. And we know the formula for angle of repose. What is that? Mu s equals to tan alpha. Right. Therefore, for angle of repose, we have mu s is equals to tan alpha. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ while solving problems in exam, direct go for formula and substitution and calculation. You know to write all the sentence. What is the formula here? Mu s equals to tan alpha. Next, mu s is equals to tan alpha value is how much ma? 15 degree. So mu s is equals to, so tan 15 degree is nothing but 0.27. 0.27. So this value you can find by log table. So when offline classes starts, then I will tell how to see the log table. Sin, cos, tan, ನಿಮ್ಮ scientific calculator allowed ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So by seeing log table you have to write the answers. Is it clear ma? Question is understood? Okay. Now look at question number 11. What is given? A shell of mass is given and it is fired by a gun of mass is given. Muzzle speed is given. Recoil velocity calculation ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Simple. Now read the data and tell me the given data, what they are given. Try to tell. ಇವಾಗ ತಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. Question number 11. Which amma? Can you write the clear shell of mass of the shell? Mass of the shell. Let us take it as a small m. How much? Yesterday 0.020 kg na. Next, gun mass ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Okay, mass of the gun. Let us take it as a capital M. It is 100 kg. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Muzzle speed. Let us take it as a small v. Already you know what is muzzle speed. Muzzle speed ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Speed. Speed of bullet. How much it is? 80 meter per second. What you have to calculate? Recoil velocity of the gun. Recoil speed of what? Gun is, you have to calculate. Artha agtidena? You have to calculate a recoil speed of gun. What is the formula? You know, we know that recoil velocity capital V is equals to small m capital M into small v. This is the formula. Artha agtidena? Why? M into V is what? Momentum of gun, and small m and small v gives momentum of bullet after firing. Initially both are rest, law of linear momentum. Initial is 0 and final, that is mv and capital M and capital V, gun and bullet. Now substitute the values. V is equals to small m value is 0.020 into small velocity muzzle speed 80 divided by capital M is 100. How much answer? What is the answer? Calculate and tell me the answer. I think it will be 0.016 meter per second. You can calculate later. आराम से खुद को कैलकुलेशन ಮಾಡಿ. Now note down the answers. I think 10th one is similar to this problem only. Can you do it? Tell me the data. Read the question properly. Try ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಏನು ತಿಳಿತದೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. That is right or wrong? See. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಬರೀ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ. A bullet of mass 20 gram is fired by a gun of mass 20 kg. If the muzzle speed of the bullet is 100 meter per second, what is the recoil speed of the gun? Same. 10th one. Mass of the bullet is how much? Please tell me the data. Mass of the, right here, given data. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು. Mass of the bullet 20 gram, convert into kg divided by 1000. How much you will get? 0.02 kg now. Let us take it as a small m. Small m is what? Mass of the bullet. Next ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Tell me. Mass of the gun. How much? Let us take it as a capital M. 20 kg. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? muzzle speed. Muzzle speed small v is equals to 100 meter per second. You have to calculate recoil speed of gun, that is v is equals to question mark. Same thing, we know that v is equals to small m upon capital M into v. Please remember the formulas. Substitute values. Small m ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಮಾ? 0.02 into 100 divided by 20. What is the final answer? How much you will get? Okay, 0.1 meter per second. 0.1 meter per second. So this is the recoil velocity. Recoil velocity always having a negative sign because backward motion. Gun having a backward motion. Please write a negative sign. Recoil velocity always it is negative. Okay, next question number 9. Read it. What are the given data? Try to tell me the data. Which formula are going to apply here? A bullet of mass 0.04 kg moving with a speed of 90 meter per second enters a heavy wooden block. Again, bullet and gun is there. When you fire, that bullet will go where? Inside the wooden block. So inside the wooden block andre ಎಷ್ಟು distance cover ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ wooden block ಅಲ್ಲಿ? What is the distance covered by the bullet? 60 centimeter. Next, what is average resistive force exerted by the block on the bullet? You have to calculate average resistive force. Tell me the data. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Mass of the bullet. How much ma? 0.04 kg. Next ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? That bullet is moving. This initial speed is given. Okay? How? When it enters into the wooden block, it will stop now. that is final velocity. Final velocity is 0 and initial velocity is 90 meter per second and the final velocity is 0 meter per second. Next ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? So how much distance it will cover ma bullet inside the wooden block? Yes, 60 centimeter. Convert it to meter. 60 divided by 100 is 0.6 meter. Conversion ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? 60 into 100 centimeter ಇದೆ, means 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 60 divided by 10 to the power minus 2 ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ plus 2. That can be written as a 100. 1 0 1 0 cancel. 6 by 10 is 0.6 meter. Conversion. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, it's understood. Is it clear? चलो next. What is the average resistive force? We have to calculate the average resistive force. So what is the force formula? We know that F is equals to, that is average force. F is equals to mass into acceleration. Newton's second law of motion. So mass is given, acceleration is not given. Then we have to find the acceleration by using initial and the final velocity. What is the formula here? Distance is given, time is not given. Then use second kinetic equation. We know that A is equals to V square minus U square divided by 2S. V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗೈತಿ? Acceleration. That's why directly I have written the formula. A is equals to. ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? Now take and substitute here. F average is equals to M into A can be written as V square minus U square divided by 2S. Now you know the values. Substitute here. F average is equals to mass ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಮಾ? 0.04. Final velocity 0 square. Initial velocity 90 square divided by 2 into 0.6. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ? Is it understood? Next. Average applied force 0.04 into, this is 0 only, just leave it, minus 8100 divided by 1.2. Now multiply, what you will get? That is the final answer. So you are getting here answer in terms of negative. Why? That is resistive force. They are asking in question. What is the average resistive force? Resistive force is nothing but a opposing force. It is having a negative sign. What is the answer now? Final answer. I think it is 270. Just check it. 270 banta. The negative sign indicates what na? Resistive force. Resistive force. Next question, question number 8. Calculate maximum velocity with which a car driver must traverse a flat curve of a radius 150 meter and coefficient of friction 0.6 to avoid a skidding. ಏನಿದು question? ಏನು calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Tell me. You have to calculate a maximum velocity or a maximum speed by which the car driver can take a safe turn on a flat curve, means level road. What is the formula? On level road, if car is moving on a level road, what is the formula? What is the velocity formula? V is equals to under root mu s rg, level road. They are not given theta, they are given a coefficient of friction. Based on data you can calculate, is it? Now tell me the data dear. 8 1. What is given? You have to calculate a maximum velocity. Vmax is equals to question mark. Next ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Radius of that circular track or a circular path. How much it is? Okay, 150 meter. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Coefficient of kinetic friction. How much more? 0.6. Okay, ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? So, by which velocity the car driver can take a turn without skidding? Skid ಆಗ್ಲಾರ್ದಂಗ ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ರೋಡ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಟರ್ನ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇಂದ? You know the formula. We know that V is equals to or Vmax is equals to under root mu s rg. Here car is moving. Let us take it as a uk rg. Vmax 3 marks question. Mu k ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ರೀ? 0.6. ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 150. acceleration due to gravity 10. Vmax is equals to under root 0.6 into 150. How much you will get? 0.6 into 150 into 10. 900. If you take a square root, so it is 30 meter per second. If the driver take a turn with a speed of 30 meter per second means he will take a safe turn. The car will not skid. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? ಫರಾನ್, are you getting Baba? Remaining girls understood? Okay, next 7th one. ಮಾಡಿರಾ 7th one? At least try ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? A body of mass 10 kg is acted upon by two perpendicular forces 6 Newton and 8 Newton. You have to calculate resultant acceleration. Any idea? Who will say? Which formula we have to use to find a resultant acceleration? Anyone? Okay, fine. Tell me the data. Mass of the body is given. Estama 20 kg 10 kg ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗೋ. ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ 10 kg. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ? ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್? 2 forces. What are the forces here? F1 is equals to F2 is equals to 8 Newton. Chalo. The condition is perpendicular. Perpendicular means theta value will be 90 degree. Then you have to calculate a resultant acceleration. What is the formula to find the acceleration? We know that from Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. Here you can calculate A is equals to F upon m. And here resultant force you have to calculate. How many forces are acting? F1 and F2. First calculate a resultant force, then you can apply here. Finally you will get a resultant acceleration. Now tell me how to calculate a resultant force. Resultant force F is equals to under root 2 forces are given, 2 vectors are given. P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Forces are given. ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಮಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಇದು? ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ವೇಟ್? 10 kg. ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಒಂದು 6 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 8 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಬೈ ಅಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ದ parallelogram law of vector addition. Two forces are given. Write the formula. F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta. ನೆನಪಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ? See here. This is resultant R is equals to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. ಕಲ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಇದು? ನೆನಪಿದೆ? Instead of P and Q, we are taken here forces because they are given as forces F1 and F2. Clear? Now substitute values. F is equals to under root. F1 is how much ma? 6 plus F2 is 8 plus 2 into 6 into 8 into cos 90. Cos 90 value. Cos 90 is 0. Then the whole term is what? 0. How the? F is equals to under root. 6 is the plus 8 is the 64 plus 0. How much you will get now? 100. Root in the varak tagidre 10 Newton. So this is your resultant force. If you apply this resultant force here, you will get a resultant acceleration. Telitama, very simple. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ ರಜು? ತಿಳಿಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ ಪುಟ್ಟ? Monday you are having a test, a physics test. How many chapters? Monday 18th. 3 chapters. First unit, 4th unit, 5th unit. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು resultant acceleration? How much you got? Therefore, A is equals to F upon M. F is how much? 10 Newton. Mass is 10 kg. 1 meter per second square. 1 meter per second square. This is the resultant acceleration. Okay now? Next, 6th one. Any the 6th one? 30 kg block rests on a rough horizontal surface. A force of 200 Newton is applied on the block. ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಮಾ? 30 kg. So that block is kept on a rough horizontal surface. On that block how much force is applying? 200 force is applying. If you apply the 200 Newton force means that block will move with a speed of 40 meter per second. You have to find the value of coefficient of friction. Can you tell me the datas? Henry? Given data. Mass of the object or a block, how much mass? M is equals to 30 kg. Matten kottidare. Or better you have to draw the diagram here. It is a rough horizontal surface. On this horizontal surface, there is a mass or a object or a block is kept. That is 30 kg mass. Matteniде? On this block, they are applying how much force? 200 Newton. If you are applying the 200 Newton, is force in the move ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇಂದ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ? Its initial velocity will be 40 meter per second. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Mass of the speed. So mass of the block is 30 kg. We have written and we have drawn the rough horizontal surface and the 200 force is applied force. Then that block is moving with a speed of 40 meter per second and starting it's having a velocity 40 meter per second. Then it will come to rest means final velocity is 0. So initial velocity to final velocity, how much time it will take ma? Time is given 2 seconds. Right here t is equals to 2 seconds. So initial velocity is 40 meter per second. So v is 0. Elle rest anta word barata, that gives a 0. You have to calculate a coefficient of friction mu. What is the value of a coefficient of friction? This is the question and these are the data. How to solve? First draw the free body diagram. ಈ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? How many forces are acting on this block? Draw here free body diagram. 30 kg. So it is having the weight. How much? Weight. W is equals to mass into acceleration due to gravity. Mass is 30 into g. Next, normal reaction force. Why? Because it is on horizontal rough surface. Let us take it as a R. Now, how much force you are applying here? 200 force. 200 Newton. So if it is moving in forward direction, means there is a backward force. What is that? Opposing force. Frictional force in this direction, right? Fs or a Fk. Block is moving, means you can take it as a Fk. This is the free body diagram. So how to calculate mu here? First balance the forces, vertical force and horizontal forces. How much you will get? R value. R is equals to, R is balancing with what? Weight now. Weight is how much? 30 into g. First calculate R. R is equals to mg, that is weight. So R is equals to m is 30, g value is 10. So R is equals to how much ma? 300 Newton. This is the R value. So here weight is 30 gram and the normal reaction is R. So if you balance this, how much you will get? 300 Newton. Now see, the block is moving horizontal, means you have to calculate a resultant force on horizontal surface. So resultant force F is equals to only two forces are there. One is frictional force, another is applied force. So applied force is greater than frictional force. That's why F applied minus frictional force Fk. अर्थ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ना? Next, this F can be written as mass into acceleration. Then what is applied force here? 200 minus Fk can be written as formula mu k into R. R value already you know. M A is equals to 200 minus mu k into 300. Actually this coefficient value you have to calculate mu or mu k. Is it? Here already mass value you know, but A value you don't know. By data A ಹೆಂಗೆ calculation ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? V, U and T is given. By applying the initial and final velocity, you can calculate the acceleration. Right here M value is how much ma? Mass 30. Alright, once again formula illandre hudugur confuse agtade. A can be written as V minus U upon T. If they are given a distance, means use second kinematic equation, that is U square, V square minus U square is equals to 2AS, and they are given a time, means use V minus U upon T is equals to 200 minus mu k into 300. Now apply the values. Mass is 30, final velocity is 0, initial velocity is how much ma? 40, time is 2 is equals to 200 minus mu k into 300. So it is 0. Next 2 ones are 2 2s are 600 is equals to 200 minus mu k into 300. अर्थ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ना? Now bring this mu k to right side. What you will get? Mu k into 300 is equals to 200 minus 600. I will write here. So mu k is equals to 200 minus 600 is minus 400 divided by, take this 300 to divide right side. What you will get? 300. 3 by 4. Mu k is equals to minus 4 by 3. This can be written as minus 1.33. This is the ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಫ್ರೀ ಬಾಡಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಫ್ರೀ ಬಾಡಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಫ್ರೀ ಬಾಡಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ದ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್. ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? If you balance vertical force, you will get a R value. This R value will be helpful to find a Fs, that is mu s into R. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 13 to 0 0. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಓ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಂ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗೈತೆನಾ? ಅಪ್ಪಿ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆನಾ? ರೈಟ್. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ a minus 600 and this will become a plus 600 and your answer is positive 1.33. This is the answer. Sixth one is clear? ಏನಪ್ಪಿ? Any doubt? 800? Where? Oh, sorry. Right. The answer will be changes. Okay. So it is 800 divided by 300. So 8 by 3 UK value. 8 by 3 is how much, ma? How much? .6, or you can write 2.7. That is the coefficient of friction. Right.